England, a region of the United Kingdom, is rich in culture, history, and varied topography. England has a diverse range of cultural heritage, literary works, and contemporary elements ranging from the famed London skyline to the quaint countryside. It is a fascinating place to visit because of its fascinating historical sites, energetic cities, and gorgeous countryside. Bath, a city in Somerset, England, is well known for its warm springs, unique Georgian architecture, and extensive history. Since the Roman era, Bath has been a significant spa and cultural destination, and it has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Roman bathing and social customs are on display in the well-preserved archaeological site known as the Roman Bath. Bath's distinct identity is enhanced by the Georgian architecture, which is particularly evident in the Royal Crescent and the Circus. John Wood the Elder and his son John Wood the Younger created these architectural marvels in the 18th century. Bath Abbey is a Gothic masterpiece whose elaborate fan vaulting and stained glass windows adorn the city's skyline. The city's lovely environment is enhanced by the Pulteney Bridge, which spans the River Avon and is dotted with businesses. The Parade Gardens and Sydney Gardens offer verdant areas beside the river, augmenting the inherent splendor of the city. Essentially, Bath is transforming the city into a timeless travel destination that still draws tourists from all over the world. The South Coast resort town of Bournemouth, England, is well known for its golden sandy beaches, gorgeous scenery, and lively atmosphere. Situated on the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Jurassic Coast, Bournemouth offers the ideal combination of natural beauty and beach charm. The town's 7 miles of award-winning beaches serve as its focal point and are a refuge for families, sun worshippers, and lovers of water sports. The Victorian Pier enhances the classic British seaside experience with its array of attractions and amusements. The town is home to the verdant Bournemouth Gardens, a recreational area, walking trails, and vibrant flower beds that provide a peaceful haven. The Central Gardens, which have tennis courts, mini golf, and the famous balloon that offers sweeping views of the surroundings, are accessible from the lower gardens. The lively town center of Bournemouth has a variety of stores, cafes, and eateries, while nearby Westover Road provides a more affluent retail experience. The Square, a pedestrianized precinct, is a hub for entertainment and commerce. Adventures outside the beach and exploring the surrounding countryside, which includes the New Forest National Park, are available. Brighton, an energetic and diverse city noted for its beach appeal, cultural diversity, and lively atmosphere, is located on England's south coast. One example of the city's unique architectural style is the Royal Pavilion, a former royal home with an Indo-Saracenic style that features domes and minarets. A refuge for shoppers and adventurers, the Lanes is a labyrinth of winding lanes in the city center that is home to a variety of independent stores, boutiques, and funky eateries. A bohemian neighborhood known for its alternative boutiques, street art, and vintage shops is North Lane, with a wide variety of pubs, bars, and clubs to suit all interests. Brighton's nightlife is varied. The city's music scene is equally vibrant, with a variety of performances taking place at locations like the Hope and Ruin, Concord 2, and Brighton Dome. Situated close outside the city, the South Downs National Park offers outdoor activities such as trekking and breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. Brighton, an energetic and diverse city noted for its beach appeal, cultural diversity, and lively atmosphere, is located on England's south coast. One example of the city's unique architectural style is the Royal Pavilion, a former royal home with an Indo-Saracenic style that features domes and minarets. A refuge for shoppers and adventurers, The Lanes is a labyrinth of winding lanes in the city center that is home to a variety of independent stores, boutiques, and funky eateries. A bohemian neighborhood known for its alternative boutiques, street art, and vintage shops is North Lane. With a wide variety of pubs, bars, and clubs to suit all interests, Brighton's nightlife is varied. The city's music scene is equally vibrant, with a variety of performances taking place at locations like the Hope and Ruin, Concord 2, and Brighton Dome. Situated close outside the city, the South Downs National Park offers outdoor activities such as trekking and breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. Bristol, a city in southwest England, is well known for its dynamic culture, rich maritime heritage, and innovative attitude. Once a bustling center of trade and shipping, the harborside region is now home to a wealth of cultural attractions and the historic SS Great Britain. Bristol's street art movement has gained recognition throughout the world, especially for pieces by the enigmatic artist Banksy. The areas of Gloucester Road and Stokes Croft are renowned for their unique blend of alternative atmosphere, street art, and independent stores. The M Shed Museum offers more exploration of Bristol's rich nautical history, while the Isambard Kingdom Brunel-designed Clifton Suspension Bridge is a testimony to the city's technical expertise. Bristol is known for its thriving music culture and its connection to the rise of trip-hop in the 1990s. The city has many live music venues. The vibrant arts and entertainment scene of the city is enhanced by its theaters, such as the Bristol Old Vic. Bristol is a fascinating place where history, creativity, and innovation come together because of its diverse and friendly atmosphere and dedication to sustainability. Cambridge, an English city in the county of Cambridgeshire, is well known for its esteemed university, venerable buildings, and rich intellectual heritage. Founded in 1209, the University of Cambridge is one of the most prestigious academic institutions globally, with famous King's Colleges. One of Cambridge's most iconic experiences is punting along the backs of the colleges, which is complemented by the lovely vistas provided by the River Cam. During this peaceful pastime, guests can view the university building's stunning architecture from the ocean. The King's College Chapel, which is well known for its magnificent fan vaulting, and the Bridge of Sighs, a famous covered bridge that connects portions of St. John's College, are two examples of the city's architectural legacy. Beyond its academic reputation, Cambridge is a city rich in culture, with places like the Fitzwilliam Museum, which has a huge collection of artwork and antiques, and the Cambridge Science Centre, which hosts interactive exhibitions for visitors to enjoy. Located in the center of the city, Market Square is a hive of activity with a variety of stores, cafes, and market booths. Parker's Piece is a large public park that demonstrates Cambridge's dedication to green areas, as does the University Botanic Garden, which offers peaceful havens in the middle of the city. The majestic Cathedral and Castle of Durham, a historic city in northeastern England, are the main draws of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Durham Cathedral's magnificent Norman architecture and tall towers provide an amazing silhouette as it sits above the River Wear. Durham Castle, which was originally constructed for the Prince Bishops of Durham, is located next to the cathedral and adds to the medieval splendor of the city. The city's small, attractive center is home to quaint stores, historic pubs, and cobblestone streets. The River Wear, which meanders through the city, enhances Durham's natural splendor. Durham University was founded in 1832, and with its ancient buildings and collegiate structure, brings a vibrant intellectual atmosphere to the city. Durham streets are transformed into an illuminated wonderland each year for the Lumiere Festival, which highlights the city's support of the arts. Every year, Durham streets are turned into a glowing wonderland for the Lumiere Festival, which showcases the city's commitment to the arts. Hull, also referred to as Kingston upon Hull, is a thriving port city located in Yorkshire's East Riding in England. Hull, a city on the Humber estuary, has a long history in maritime culture and has been a major hub for trade and business. Architectural treasures abound in the city, including the futuristic aquarium with marine exhibits called the Deep and the Hull Maritime Museum. Historic taverns, lovely cobblestone lanes, and famous buildings like Hull City Hall and the Hull Truck Theatre may all be found in Hull's Old Town. Connecting Hull with the East Riding of Yorkshire, the Humber Bridge is one of the world's longest suspension bridges and provides beautiful views of the estuary. Annual celebrations of Hull's culture include the Freedom Festival and the Humber Street Sesh Music Festival. Hull is a vibrant city with a great maritime history and a bright future thanks to the city's continuous revitalization of its urban areas and coastline. Liverpool is a vibrant, globally recognized city with a rich maritime history that is situated on England's northwest coast. The Three Graces, the Royal Liver Building, the Cunard Building, and the Port of Liverpool Building, that represent the city's importance during the maritime era, are on display at the famous waterfront, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Beatles, the renowned musical group that originated in Liverpool, is inextricably linked to the city. The Beatles Story Museum and a Cavern Club, where the band played, honor the band's legacy. With two Premier League football teams, Liverpool FC and Everton FC, based in the city, football is a big part of Liverpool's culture. Historic stadiums like Goodison Park and Anfield are alive with sportsmanship. Beyond sports and music, the city has a thriving cultural environment that is enhanced by organizations like Tate Liverpool, the World Museum, and the Walker Art Gallery. The Metropolitan Cathedral and Liverpool Cathedral, two of the biggest in the world, enhance the opulence of the city's architecture. Liverpool is a fascinating destination for people looking for a blend of history, culture, and a vibrant urban milieu because of its welcoming and resilient attitude, which was evident during its year as the European Capital of Culture in 2008. London, the capital of both England and the United Kingdom, is a cosmopolitan city full of culture, history, and contemporary energy. London's unique skyline is a result of its iconic landmarks, which date back to Roman times and include the Tower of London, Buckingham Palace, and the Houses of Parliament. The River Thames meanders through the center of the city, offering a picturesque setting for numerous well-known locations. World-class museums such as the Victoria and Albert Museum, the National Gallery, and the British Museum display the riches of culture in London. World-class productions are held in locations such as the Globe Theatre and the Royal Opera House, while the West End, with its ancient theatres, epitomizes London's theatrical tradition. London's varied neighborhoods provide a wide range of experiences, from the upscale Mayfair to the eccentric Camden Town. The tech hubs of East London, the Shoreditch contemporary art scene, and the City of London skyscrapers all demonstrate how innovative and creative modern London is. London's parks, such as Regent's Park and Hyde Park, offer peaceful havens amid the city's hustle and bustle. The city's colorful street markets, varied food, and festivals honoring various cultures all contribute to its cosmopolitan fabric. London is an enduringly alluring destination for people looking for a blend of heritage, innovation, and cosmopolitan flair because of its effective public transportation system, which includes the Tube and the famous red buses. This system makes it easier to see London's various features. Manchester, an energetic city in northwest England, is well known for its rich cultural legacy, industrial past, and significant music scene. Manchester, which was at the center of the Industrial Revolution, has evolved into a contemporary city that values creativity and innovation. The skyline blends modern buildings like the Beetham Tower with ancient red brick buildings. Manchester established itself as a major musical hub by producing legendary acts like Oasis and the Stone Roses, cemented its place in the world music scene. A key component of the Manchester era, the Hacienda nightclub continues to represent the cultural relevance of the city. The sports scene is dominated by two Premier League football teams, Manchester United and Manchester City, which reflects the city's intense football culture. Manchester's rich history is celebrated by museums such as the Museum of Science and Industry and the Manchester Museum. A center of culture, the Northern Quarter's independent stores, street art, and bohemian vibes complement the city's welcoming identity, as does Canal Street's LGBT+ hamlet. Manchester's strong feeling of community is highlighted by its resilient character, which was on display following the 2017 terrorist attack. Manchester is a thriving, diversified urban hub with a rich blend of innovation, history, and perseverance. Norwich, an intriguing fusion of ancient charm and contemporary vibrancy, is a historic city in East Anglia, England. With its striking spire, the cathedral, which dates back to 1096, dominates the skyline. The city's timber-framed buildings line its cobblestone lanes, such Elm Hill, providing a window into its rich history. Norwich's historical significance is exemplified by the Norman fortification known as Norwich Castle. The independent stores, cafes, and galleries that line the Norwich lanes, a maze of winding lanes, add to the vibrant vibe of the city. Norwich is a vibrant city that skillfully blends its medieval past with modern vigor. It has a strong art scene, cultural events, and a bustling market. The serene River Wensum, which passes through the city, enhances its charm. Situated in England's East Midlands, Nottingham is a city rich in history and contemporary energy. Nottingham Castle, a historic stronghold famous for the mythical bandit Robin Hood, provides a window into its medieval past. The city features a variety of neighborhoods, including Hockley, which is well known for its independent stores and creative culture, and it skillfully combines its historical history with modern living. Being a university city, Nottingham is home to establishments such as Nottingham Trent University and the University of Nottingham, which add to the city's vibrant and youthful vibe. One of the biggest squares in the United Kingdom, the Old Market Square is a thriving center encircled by important buildings including the Exchange Arcade and the Council House. Its industrial past is reflected in the Lace Market District, which is graced with exquisitely maintained Victorian and Georgian buildings. Nottingham is a city that attracts history buffs, students, and people looking for a dynamic urban experience since it is a place where tradition and innovation coexist. Notable cultural attractions include the Motor Point Arena and the Nottingham Contemporary Art Gallery. Portsmouth, a historic maritime city with a renowned naval tradition, is situated on England's south coast. Several famous sites dot the city, such as the historic dockyard, which is home to antique ships including the Mary Rose and HMS Victory. Perched on the riverfront, the Spinnaker Tower is a contemporary architectural wonder that provides expansive views of both the city and the Solent. With its bustling seafront and Pebble Beach, Southsa is a well-liked destination for entertainment and leisure. Portsmouth is home to important cultural landmarks such as the Portsmouth Cathedral, the Royal Marines Museum, and the Charles Dickens Birthplace Museum. The National Museum of the Royal Navy delves deeper into the rich maritime history of the city. Portsmouth is a fascinating location for history buffs and those looking for a coastal getaway because of its durability and modern growth, which are best represented by Gunwharf quays. A charming market town in Warwickshire, England, is known worldwide for being the birthplace of William Shakespeare. Its charming streets, lined with Tudor-style buildings, create a picturesque setting that transports visitors to the Elizabethan era. Shakespeare's birthplace, a meticulously preserved timber-framed house where the iconic playwright was born and spent his early years, is at the heart of the town. The Bard's legacy is upheld by the world-class productions held at the Shakespeare Theatre, which overlooks the river. The town's cultural attractions include Anne Hathaway's cottage, a thatched roof haven surrounded by gardens, and Holy Trinity Church, where Shakespeare is buried. Explore the town's historic alleys, take a leisurely stroll down the Stratford-upon-Avon Canal, or visit the Butterfly Farm to immerse yourself in a lush, tropical setting. Stratford-upon-Avon is more than just a place to go. It's a voyage through literary history, Tudor legacy, and the enduring appeal of one of the greatest playwrights in history. The town's colorful celebrations, such as the well-known literary festival, enhance its appeal and make it a captivating and enduringly well-liked travel destination. York is a mesmerizing mosaic of history, culture, and opulent architecture that is tucked away in the center of North Yorkshire, England. York's most famous feature is the imposing York Minster, a Gothic church with towering spires and elaborate stone sculptures that dominate the cityscape. The Shambles is a lovely road dotted with overhanging timber-framed homes, suggesting a bygone period. It stands out as a quintessential medieval marvel when strolling through the city's twisting streets. Remarkably well-preserved medieval city walls provide a picturesque promenade with expansive views of the city and its historical landmarks. A striking vantage point is offered by York Castle's Clifford's Tower, and the National Railway Museum honors York's industrial past with a sizable collection of vintage locomotives and carriages. Through the display of reenacted scenes and relics from York's past, the Jorvik Viking Center transports visitors to the city's Viking past. York's Chocolate Story explores the enticing past of chocolate production while honoring the city's heritage in confections. The York Dungeon is an interactive tour through the grim past of the city for those who are looking for a darker story. York's everlasting allure stems from its ability to combine its rich history with contemporary living, producing a magical place where each cobblestone tells a tale and each architectural marvel reveals a new chapter in the incredible history of the city.